Dave was missing Thailand and especially Nat. They spoke every day online and Dave longed for the day he would be back there.
Tirak, I miss you so much. Really want you to come here.
Yes, I miss you too. I'll be there as soon as I can.
I need to tell you this. Now I start working. You know I need to find money.
Oh, do you have to? Maybe I can help a little bit.
My friend, Pi Dang, she have bar. So I go and help her, okay? I just go help make drinks.
Dave was worried a little and started imagining all the things in his head, but he trusted Nat and was sure she would be good. Nat arrived at the bar where her friend Dang worked. Dang explained that Nat should sit with customers and make conversation and encourage them to buy drinks. That way she would earn commission and also tips. She started her shift and began looking for potential customers. Nat was a little nervous, but she knew many of her friends worked in bars and decided she would try her best.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine, thanks.
What's your name?
I'm Matthew May.
Nice to meet you, Matthew. Where are you from?
I'm from the US.
Oh wow, you look so handsome. Can you buy a drink for me?
Sure, no problem. Matthew bought some drinks for Nat and enjoyed the rest of the night. That evening, Nat returned home and went online to speak to Dave. She was so tired, but Dave was 6 hours behind and was worrying back home. They chatted online and Dave was certainly getting more and more jealous thinking about Nat working in the bar. A few weeks went by and now Nat was gaining more confidence. Her friends had helped her learn the ropes and she was now brave enough to go on stage and dance. Nat was an attractive woman and would have several customers buy her drinks each night. She would also have men asking her to go out with them, but she didn't go that far. Not yet. Around a month into the routine and she was speaking to Dave online. She told him about the work and that she was doing okay but feeling very tired. Do you get many drinks each night?
Yeah, I got a few. I have to speak to customer. No choice.
Dave was starting to feel more and more jealous. Why do you want to work in the bar? Can't you find another job?
I don't have any degree and most jobs pay so little. If I work here, money is good. If you help me, then maybe I don't have to work. Please.
Dave thought about it and asked, how much do you need?
Have to pay for room, send money home, pay for food. ประมาณ 20,000 around 20,000 baht. You okay?
Okay, if I send to you each month, but I don't want you to work in the bar, okay?
You know, if I leave the bar, I must pay the mama-san. She will find me. I must pay her 10,000 baht not to work.
Okay, I send to you, okay?
Oh, thank you so much. You're so good. I will stop working now.
Dave went to the bank and sent the money to Nat. She was over the moon. That night, Nat went back to the bar to work. She was celebrating. She felt in such a good mood as she now had Dave helping her. She partied like an animal and celebrated the new bankroll with her friends. That night, Dave tried phoning her but couldn't get through. It just kept ringing. He was starting to get annoyed and wondered where she was. What's going on? The next day, he tried calling her early.
Hello? Hello?
Why didn't you answer last night?
Oh, baby, I'm sorry. I was so tired because every day work hard. Last night is my first day not working, so I slept so long. I promise Tilak next time I answer you, okay?
Dave felt a lot better and said he'd speak to Nat later. Next day, and Nat was back to work. She vowed that she would answer if Dave called again. She kept her promise and for the next few weeks made sure she took his calls. It was getting harder and harder for Nat to answer the calls as Dave was 6 hours behind Thailand. He normally called her after work at around 7 p.m, which meant it was 2 a.m. in the morning. By this time, Nat was finished at the bar and several times drunk or otherwise engaged.
Hey, sexy lady!
She always managed to explain to Dave that she was either asleep or her battery was dead, and Dave was none the wiser. They made a new schedule and Dave would call her in the morning, which meant it was 4 p.m. Nat's time. This was perfect. She spent a few hours on the phone with Dave until 7 p.m. and then headed off to work. She was making the most of the situation. The money kept coming in and Nat was getting richer. Life was good. What could go wrong?